Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Ladies Who List Atlanta. So let's get into this because it had some interesting scenes that I really and truly was tuned in to watch. So stay tuned.
What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
and this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight, we're gonna be talking about the ladies that list Atlanta.
Ladies who list Atlanta.
I said the ladies, huh?
Who list Atlanta.
The ladies.
All right, so if this is your first time joining, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, I say subscribe. Then go ahead and hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. So before we get into it, make sure that you go to our brand store, KOED Wear, and purchase our brand tees. Black and Bougie, my husband is wearing that he didn't pull a slap out the drawer. Maybe a little wrinkle.
I forgot I had.
My black is making history. So yeah, I want to kind of revive that shirt a little bit more. So yeah, definitely go and check out some of the and KOED Wear hat. Check out the tees that we have. This is Black History Month.
And also the history. If you buy the shirt, the history is not gonna protrude out like mine is. So keep that in mind.
So, and also make sure that you go on over to the Lip Bar TLB and purchase some makeup from them and use our promo code KOEDFAM. They are a black-owned vegan company, so yeah, you definitely want to support. So let's go ahead and get into it. All that information is in the description below for those that are new. I know for those that are not new, honey, y'all hear their same rendition though every time, but yeah, we have to keep in mind for those that are new. All right, so it's called Reunited, sorta.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited like it always should. And what if you don't get it with me?
All right, so let's get into it because you somewhere lost all them words. So this starts out with Robin calls Kyra. Wait a minute.
You took the notes.
Kyra. Is it Kyra? Yeah, Kyra. That don't sound right, but I think that's what it is. Kyra. Thank you. It's Kyra. I know it ain't Kyra. All right, sorry, I had to think about it. So Robin is calling Kyra in to, flagging her down to come in so they can talk because, they're not on speaking terms. So we seemed like a whole 15 minutes talking about this.
Yeah.
And it really and truly was nothing to write down. And it really and truly wasn't even needed. And it really and truly could have cut off in like 30 seconds. But, but one thing I did want to say, well, we did get to see Robin's confession. You like, what she got on?
Man, she like the Catwoman, man.
She did.
I said, what she got on? Black cat outfit, man. The bees she can throw at people.
So yeah,
God almighty, man.
So one thing that Robin did say, and you know what, Robin be full of it. I'm sorry, I don't believe stuff that come out of her mouth. I think that she go with the flow. She make up stuff as she go.
I guess one thing, she's real quick on her feet.
She quick on her feet.
Yeah, cause she be bringing all that stuff out of thin air. Oh, I didn't know that offended you so much. My generation, social media ain't that deep. But me unfriending you from social media, that must be a generational thing. I didn't know to ask my child, my kids.
Yeah, she said she asked them, and they said,
yeah,
"Is unfollowing people big?" Oh yeah, it's real big. You don't do that.
Robin, she thinks real fast on her feet. She can come up with all kinds of excuses.
Yep. So anyway, long story short, they decided to move on because it's like they was getting in another argument, and they just said, "Squash, come on, y'all, like come on."
Yeah, like I said, the only thing I got out of that scene was the Catwoman outfit.
So Tiana is showing a house to Keon Fox, a former linebacker, and he is a friend of her husband. So he's showing her this house that. Let's see, what's the lady name? I want to get her name right. Her name is, what is it? I had wrote it down. Her name is her name. But anyway, y'all, I had wrote her name down. It's like Quintella, something like that.
Let's see what it is. Quintella?
Yeah, Quinetta.
Yeah.
Quinetta. So Quinetta, which she's a black architect. She designed this home.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Looks
Was
really
it her? It was her home, right?
Was it hers? I know she designed it. I'm not sure that's
She's
her
selling
personal.
it.
Yeah, it probably is a personal house.
So yeah, and it's listed for how much?
2.7 million.
Yep.
Man, y'all people in Atlanta making all that money, man.
So they take him on a walk through other house, and I guess it wasn't much to walk through. Maybe it's a smaller home.
And that's the thing. It was small footage in the house, but I think it's a contemporary home, and a lot of people in Atlanta don't really look for those type of houses. I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
That's why it's been on the market at the time for so long.
Yeah, like 40 days.
Yeah. I'm saying 40 days is long. I guess in this market, yeah, 40 days is a long time in this market.
So yeah, it's for 2.7 mil, and so right now he said for him it'll be a bachelor pad, but eventually maybe he hopefully get a family. So let's just go forward in that scene right there.
So he calls her back, and like 10 days later, I guess. And what did I say? I think the house probably sell
Yeah,
for?
you was like 2.7. That house ain't worth.
Yeah, I was looking at like 1.8 to like 2.2 right in there. And he came back 1.9. You know what I'm saying? And
he said I give you 1.9, but I just don't see 2.7.
Yeah, and so Kyle was her name.
Wait a minute, I wouldn't say that. He was saying I ain't got 2 points, but he pulled that back in. He said I don't want to pay 2 points.
Yeah, I caught that
Did
too.
you get it?
I caught
He was like,
that.
listen, I ain't finna say I ain't got no money, honey. I ain't finna tell y'all
I did
that.
catch that.
He
man.
said I ain't got. I don't want to pay.
Yeah, he stopped in mid-sentence with that one right
He
there.
did.
But yeah, and
Tiana
said, well, that's too far of a gap right there, and he said, well, if she has something else that's in my price range, he hit me up, and so Tiana said, well, let me call what's her name, Quinetta, Quinetta, and just let her know we're gonna have to readjust this price for the market. Which is, she's basically saying it's too high for the market.
Yeah, because when she said what she told, she started laughing.
Yeah, he said he'll offer you 1.9. She just bust out laughing, and like I said, they was going to knock it down like $50,000.
She said $100,000. Then so she said, well, let's do $50,000 because we don't want to seem like something wrong with the house. Because when the house ain't on the market so long, people think.
Yeah, I think that too. Man, the house been long. It's been on the market for how long? Ain't nobody bought. I think that about a car. Man, that car been on the lot for how long? Whole 2 months, ain't nobody bought it. Something wrong with it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because I've seen that. I sat there and watched houses because it was a house I went and looked at, and I said, "Baby, that house still for sale." And I said, "Ooh, God, probably it's too tiny on the inside." So they end up taking the for sale sign off.
Took
Whatever.
off the market. Yeah.
So let's move on to where Kira and Crystal are having a conversation. Now, this was a little interesting, honey. I guess they had to just talk about something. But it seems that Crystal invited Kira over there to, have a dinner. So Kira was like, girl, I hope we ain't finna talk about no business, child, nothing like that. Let's just have a light little lunch and talk about something. So Crystal let her know, listen, girl, we're going to talk about something personal, a little light, fluffy, whatever. So she said that she met up with her friend that she met in middle school, boyfriend or whatever that she was with in middle school, and come to find out, she was saying, girl, have you ever met somebody and your beliefs and they beliefs ain't the same, but they really cool people and stuff like that? She's like, yeah, well, he into poly. Etta didn't know what poly was.
I didn't know what it was. Me being from a little country town, I didn't know what poly. What's that? Polly want a cracker?
You act like you in the backwoods somewhere talking some country town.
I didn't know what that was, man. What, Polly want a cracker? What's a poly?
Polyamory.
What's that?
I told you what
I know you told me. I said, I was asking that when you told me that. What's that, man? I never heard that before. You know, they swingers, stuff like that. But basically, that's what it sounds like to me, swinging.
No, I ain't swinging.
It's not swinging?
No, I don't. No. You just. Well, from what I thought, polygamy. You know what polygamy is?
Yeah, have more than one wife.
Right, and I thought polygamy and poly is pretty much the same thing. But I guess it's not. You don't necessarily. It seems like you don't have to be married.
Swinging?
No, swinging is when you're all together. But you can date somebody because
open marriage or open relationship.
Open relationship.
That's all it is. Yeah, why they gotta give us some kind of crazy name?
She said one girl is married, but the guy is dating her. And I guess, everybody know about it.
It's open marriage. That's all you got to
I guess that's the Wiggle and the Jada, honey. I guess.
Yeah, that's all. Ooh, poly. Man, no. Open marriage, open relationship.
So, she was telling, they having a pilot party, and Krista wanted to invite Kara, and she was like, girl, I don't know about that, honey. I got to fast to pray about that, honey. I'm into Jesus. I ain't into nothing like that, but no, ma'am. Pretty much, she was like, no, ma'am, I ain't going to do it. She's like, come on. She said, well, girl, this is Atlanta, honey. Ain't that the truth? And there's going to be a lot of stuff going on there. So let's move on to where Q is having a conversation with her team. Now, okay, so I watched it live. Q got her own YouTube channel. You will have to go and find it because it's her name. And so she does reviews or go live or whatever after the show. So I was watching it, and her title and was like, she quit or she don't want to do it no more, yada, yada. So, go ahead.
Basically, she's been hoodwinked. She's been bamboozled. She's been landing on Plymouth Rock to Plymouth Rock.
You stopped me to say that. So yeah, she just feel like that. She signed up for this show. She said she understands there's going to be drama, expected. Okay, a little drama. Yeah. Like we talk about, a little drama. She said, but she thought it was more geared around business. She said they haven't even showed what she do. And I guess people in the comments was like, you don't sell no houses, girl. We see other people out there selling houses. She was like, listen, I have realtors that work for me, honey. I don't have to sell the houses, baby. I go in there and do the paperwork and cut the check. That's what she said she do. So she was just like, no, I won't do another season. No, I am mad. No, I got hoodwinked. This is not what I signed up for. And she was upset about it. So
which, I don't blame her.
So she like, no, I'm not finna promote, not finna do none of that stuff. But I bet you they said, editing, let's go back to the room. So they had to go back in there and put her in there in this scene. I said all that to say they put her in there. They showed her, she was working with her team. So she having a 1-year anniversary and all that stuff. Because she said she did a lot of filming that was pertaining to business, but they're not showing it. They just want the drama.
Yeah, what you said.
Like you rolling your eyes.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying here. I'm trying to see how many words you can get out with one breath. I think I got up to 20 words.
Oh, yeah, I can do pretty good.
Yeah, you got some strong lungs. No, but hopefully Q will understand how this business works when it comes to reality TV shows. The producers and production controls the narrative of your character, okay? We've seen that in Love and Marriage Huntsville, how they kind of changed the narrative of the show. Apparently we're seeing it here because they told her one thing, they did another. So it's just the nature of the beast when it comes to stuff like that. Cause once you sign your names on these contracts or whatnot, they decide how you look. You know what I'm saying? If they like you, they make you look good. If they don't like you, they make you look bad. Yep. And me personally, I like to see the more positive side of the business.
Yeah, for sure.
And like you said, if you want to spring a little drama here and there, yeah, okay, that's good. But I like to see the more positive side. Cause even though there was a lot of drama in this show, I do see a lot of nuggets in this show that I like. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to the business part of it.
I personally, I guess I would say this, that Q is one of my favorites, or if not my favorite on the show, and I would like to see more of what she do. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with any of the other ladies. I just find Q intriguing to me. She's just very intriguing to me. So, yeah. So yeah, she wants to celebrate her ages and everything. What she said, she ain't got number women working.
Nothing but women. I got a problem with that, Q. Where the men at, man? Hey, I can be your token guy. I'll work for y'all. I'll work. I might not sell not one house, A matter of fact, you can put them in the hood. I sell in the hood houses.
I think she does luxury homes or something. So let's move on to where Crystal is having a conversation with her dad, and I guess she flew him down here so she can have a conversation with him. So dad talking about where he rent houses. You want to talk about that?
No, I'm just saying, he said,
You said nah, but you keep talking. I call you out on that. Yeah, you need to pay attention.
Anyway, yeah, she flew him in, and she was like, I guess he needs some airtime. I guess he was like, she was asking him, she was telling him about the situation between her and Robin, and he was like, dad listening. Okay, yeah. But main thing I got out of that conversation that the dad doesn't have any mortgages, and he had property, and he's gonna redo this, I guess a double duplex he has or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna rent out $3,000 a month. That's a good return. You're renting out something $3,000 a month. You don't have to pay no mortgage on it.
He said, honey, that's how you retire.
That's how you retire. He's absolutely right, man. He's absolutely right.
One thing I did notice when she was telling the story about her and Robin, she was like, Robin is my best friend. I was like, how long Robin been your friend? Your dad don't know she your friend. I don't know. I just found that.
I didn't pick up with that. But
because your mom, I don't care how old we get, if we sitting around talking to our parents about what's going on in our life.
I get it.
Because I'm quite sure your mom.
I don't care what he's always in Seattle. And he still should know that who your best friend is.
Yeah, like
if you talk to your dad all the time.
Right. So that was weird. So Q and her husband are going to the fertility doctor. And I thought this scene was very interesting. Interesting.
And informative. Right. A lot informative because I didn't know some of the stuff they was talking about until tonight.
So they went to the fertility doctor and found out that Q doesn't have any children. They don't have any children together, but her husband has a child that's 20-some years old. So she said that, now this was a little sketchy. I got a little lost. So the doctor asked, has she ever been pregnant before? She said that she was pregnant before. And you going to help me tell this part?
She was pregnant before through some kind of...
maybe like fertility.
Yeah. And... yeah, you're right. It was kind of confusing to me. I couldn't follow along with it too well. Because
I'm not sure if she terminated, no longer got it because it wasn't her husband's
sperm
in her, because they asked, do you have a sperm donor? And she was like, yeah, my husband pretty much been donating sperm.
Yeah, but they didn't freeze it.
And
I guess they were giving her somebody else's sperm. That's why I got lost at.
Yeah, but she said that they end up getting her their money back.
What clinic you went to? I sure ain't come back and have the baby. This ain't my baby on Murray.
Now that baby had blue eyes. Baby had blue eyes. Golly.
Eddie, you are not the father.
So yeah, that part was a little sketchy. I mean, if that happened the way we think it happened, that place need to be shut down. Like
they need to be sued.
That too. So so she also said that, as far as her, she said she had to give herself time to heal from that. Because what she was doing was that she said by the time that she got what's it called? Watson Realty and Co. I think this was called Watson Realty and Co. That, by the time she got that together, then she wanted to go ahead and work on having a baby. And that situation happened, and she was saying, but something wrong happened. So she going through that grieving process, and then trying to celebrate. People think that, she...
That right there tells me or shows me, because what you see on social media and what you see in the streets, called man, they got it going. You don't know what they got going on behind closed doors, man. They gonna be dealing with all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah. And some people just know how to smile through it.
That's true. So the doctor said the best time that we learned is the best time to really and truly get pregnant, have children, and to be able to be healthy with it is before 28 years old.
Because women are born with all the eggs. all the eggs you're gonna have the rest of your life, you born with. Okay, so as you get older, the eggs just kind of depletes. Okay, so to dust, and so that means that, like she was saying, it's the best time to have a baby is before you turn 28.
Yep.
But you got some people that wait until they 50, 55.
And then she also said too that, you know, because the longer you wait, you know, people, some women be focused on their business, and her husband's like that, and trying to get to that success level and stuff, and your eggs are slowly
deteriorating and depleting, and time goes by real quick when you're trying to get out there and get your grind and get your career started, and before you know it, you in your 40s and 50s, now you want to settle down and have a child.
Yep.
And we're not going to say everybody child or everybody shouldn't do it. There's some people in their 50s and 60s have healthy babies, you know what I'm saying?
So let's move on to where Robin visit Tim. We don't know who Tim is, but Tim got a penthouse. Maybe we missed the little thing up on there, tell us who Tim was. Tim got a penthouse. And he wants $1.3 million for it, so he want Robin to come in there and sell it.
And what did I say? What did
you say?
I said I don't see 1.3. I said about 800 to 1 million.
Yeah.
And Robin said 900 to $1 million. Yeah. I'll be on point, man. But yeah, and to me, like she said, it's a glorified man cave. That's all it is.
Bachelor pad or man cave?
Man cave, that's what she said. And now, don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's nice. It is, man. If I had the money.
What different? How many floors?
Like two or three. Yeah, it's nice, man. But yeah, I think Robin's right. About 900,000 for that, in my opinion.
Got the itches and made me itch.
You know, when I started talking about spending money, I get itch.
It ain't your money.
I know.
So yeah, I thought that was a good scene because you can tell Robin get excited when she get ready to sell houses and stuff. I like when they start showing us. That's her passion.
Robin might be all kooky sometimes, but that's her passion, selling them houses, man.
Yeah,
can't fault her for that.
Now, I personally hope that this show make it, you know, because I like them showing us the houses. I like to see the success of that, you know what I'm saying?
Even when we were looking at Q when she was talking to her realtors and her agents and how they walked in, they were boss ladies and stuff. I said, I see you, Q, but you still need to hire at least one brother, you know, affirmative action. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of Q, so they're having her 1 year celebration event, and I did event. So they're having her celebration event, and all the ladies are looking beautiful. I must say they did. I love Q dress with the flowers.
But come on now, the brothers they know that, man. I gotta start dressing, man. They came in.
I ain't see the brothers.
Yeah, their husbands. They walked in with their husbands and stuff. Yeah, I was like, man. I said, how we walk in? Who came in?
Baby Boston. I don't know about you, but I know me, Boston. I'll make sure you straight, honey.
I'll walk in like Sean from Ready to Love, my shirt wide open.
So Robin, you know what? When Robin walked, why she always waving at folks?
Who's she waving at? Who is she? She ain't waving nobody. She got an imaginary friend.
I said, Robin be acting like she on the runway, honey. So
she ain't waving at nobody.
They was talking about, you know, the drama between Robin and Crystal, and Q was like, listen, I put one over there, y'all. They not finna have no drama at my event. This is mine. This is about me. It's my celebration. I'm not finna have that here.
Q got treated like little kids.
Right.
You go in that corner. You go in that corner.
So as they was talking, because Robin was like, well, you know, I'm gonna be good, I'm fine, honey. They was talking, Crystal came up behind, they said, she behind you? She said, she is.
Man, come on.
Is that her on my booty?
You know that was production, man. That was so fake, man. She knew that one behind her.
Is that her on my booty? Somebody hit my booty. Yeah, that's her. What? She's like, oh, girl, you look good. You look good, too. Okay, yada, yada, yada. They take pictures, and Q said it. We so fake.
Yeah, that was early in the episode.
That was at the end when they got finished. Was it early in that?
Yeah, also old girl finally took a picture with them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So that was it. That's all. So on that note, you guys, you got anything else? On that note, you guys are gonna go ahead and get out of here, as we say at the end of every video. First, Don't forget to go to our store and purchase our tees. KOEDwear.com is in the description below. Everything is on there. Everything we wearing on there, except for this. And don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I also put God first in your life.
Deuces.